I want to agree with my colleague, Assemblyman Scher, as he spoke a few minutes ago. A budget is obviously a political process, and politics plays an important part of it. We all knew here, before we walked into this chamber today, I bet every one of us in this chamber could have predicted the number of votes the budget would get and the number of votes that would be voted against it. And I think we can all agree that before this night is over, we can predict the number of votes on this bill. But as a member of the minority party, it's our job to remind the residents of New Jersey of the priorities that have been chosen and not chosen. And between this bill and the pork in the 2027 budget, every single school district could have received every single dollar they're entitled to under S2. Every single one. But instead of funding the school formula, as it should be, we imposed artificial caps because suddenly someone realized that that formula was going to result in suburban school districts receiving greater funds. Therefore, we had to cap it because we couldn't afford it. Let's be clear, every single district could have received every single dollar they were entitled to, but for this supplemental bill. So the priorities of this legislature are rec centers in towns and loans to municipalities, as opposed to our constitutional obligation to provide a thorough and efficient education across this entire state. So my only comment here is, this is a pure example of politics. S2 could have been fully funded. Every school could have received every dollar, but instead, we're going to give this type of pork projects to different districts. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.